Hi everyone, so I have come today with a quick little project. This is unscheduled. I didn't know I was going to do it. So I made these little inserts for, I'm hoping they're going to fit in there, for window envelopes. So my envelopes are this size, the ones that I'm using. You can get, obviously they're all going to come in different size windows, but my window size is 9 centimeters that way by 4.5 that way. If you want to know what that is in inches, I will try and tell you. So basically it's 3.5 inches by 1 3/4 of an inch, and I just wrote that on there so that I would know. So what I'm going to do, sorry about all the noise, it's like home time. Oh, trimmer, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for my trimmer. Right, so I'm going to make something here. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to make something. Right, I'm going to collage on this as well. I haven't picked the collage paper yet, but we'll find something. So we will just kind of doing that so that we've got a little border all the way around. Right, now obviously this is going to come apart because there we go, so it's going to come apart, but we don't necessarily need that. Okay, right, now the other side of the envelope, I'm just going to stick that down and we're going to just make a little journal card, I think. So I shall do, I'm just guesstimating this now, so we'll go 12.5 that way, and we shall cut that, and then that way, that was 4.5, right? So I want to keep right, so we'll do 8, nope, do 8.5, or should we do 9? We'll do 9, okay, so that we've got, okay, so that's me. Let me just trim a couple of these up. Oh, this, I meant to say, this is a little freebie that, well, you will find a link to that below in the description box, so you get 3 of these. Everybody loved them, these tags that I made the other day. Whoops, I kept one for myself. If the lady that bought them, can you please check your Etsy and your email, because I'm not dealing with Etsy. So I've tried to cancel the order, but it won't let me because my card got all hacked and everything else. So I can't do nothing, and I really need you to cancel the order because I can't do it. Your name is Kimberly. Kimberly, if you're watching, check your emails. Anyway, yeah, I made a load of them. They were fun to do. Right, so what I'm going to need, one of these, obviously. I'm just hoping that fits in there now I've done it. Probably don't. Is it? Oh, just. I've got to rub that out. Anyway, they fit in there just neat. Just neat. Right. Well, that'd be a good idea. I could leave that open. Right. Could leave that open. I'm just finding some papers because I know I've got tons. I'm in the middle of doing a journal at the moment, and I've got loads of scrappy pieces sitting next to me. What else have I got? I've got some music paper. Right, we'll see what we can do here. Excuse me, not long had dinner. Right, we'll do some collaging. So we'll have a little bit of that. And oops, that way would be good, wouldn't it? A little bit. I'm not going to see a lot of it underneath here, to be fair, but we want something actually. I'm just going to do around the edges because I'm not, why waste it? Where's that gone? Why waste it? Right, okay. Using this thing. I still haven't got glue. Glue sticks. Where's that book gone? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oops. Right, we shall have that there, and we'll have a little bit of that there. I'm actually, amazed at the amount of people that have commented on my video and my posts regarding the hassle that I had with Etsy the other day. Shocking to think that that happens more than you know. Right, we'll have a little bit of that flower. Yeah, absolutely shocked at some of the stories that I've heard. Oof. I think you're very lucky if you are plain sailing with Etsy. Right, so we will go there. This glue's horrible. Horrid. Reminds me a little bit like wallpaper paste. Just all gooey and horrible. Right, we'll use a little bit of that. I don't know what I was doing when I ripped the other piece off. Okay, sorry about that. I got interrupted. Yeah, just using a bit of this music paper. We'll put that there. Alright, so that's me kind of framed that, but what I am going to do I didn't tell you, we had a bit of a scary situation happen last Friday, not to us but on the street. So here in the UK there's a Dangerous Dog Act, and you know there's certain dog breeds that are on there. Now I don't want to discriminate any dog, because I do think a lot of things that happen with dogs has got nothing to do with the dog, it's the owner, sadly. Right, we'll put a bit there. Anyway, neighbour, there was somebody tinkering around with their car, and one of the neighbours rang them and said, like, there's somebody hanging around your car. So they've gone out, and it was somebody who was drunk and high on something, and anyway, they basically said, you know, like, get away and blah blah blah. And the next minute, you know, the boyfriend of the girl that was drunk, he turned up with his dog, which was an XL bully. Now I know loads of people that have got XL bullies, and the laws changed here in the UK, and they're beautiful dogs, but anyway, this guy commanded his dog to attack our neighbour. Anyway, he lost a lot of blood, luckily he's still alive, and sadly the dogs were, they had 2 dogs, but they'd only brought 1 to the scene. 2 dogs were taken, and sadly they've been put to sleep because the owner is, excuse my French, is an asshole. Anyway, it was in the local paper yesterday. Excuse me. Right, you know what I'm doing here. Yeah, it was in the local paper yesterday about what had happened, and the guy is, I think he's gonna go to prison because he's done things like that before. Very sad, very sad. But it was scary. It could have been a child. Could have been a child that happened to. And again, it could have been any type of dog, but just sadly at the moment, that breed of dog is unfortunately getting a bad name because of owners. So, you know, and it's half term here, and you know, you kind of get worried if there's people like that wandering the streets with dogs that are not on a lead and not muzzled up when the law says they have to be. Well, that could have been a child, and it could have been a whole different situation. Right, that's, showed you how to do that the other day. Somebody said that was a neat idea. I don't know where I've seen that, but I've seen it. It wasn't my idea, but I've seen it somewhere. So you just do that. And if that was something else I meant to say, see if, like, you're finding it hard to see, if you was doing that, say, on double-sided cardstock, just run that over, and then you will see the, you know, the part that you've got to cut out. I couldn't think what it was called then. Yeah, just in case you were using double-sided, like when I say double-sided, double patterned paper, So paper that's got patterns on both sides. There we go. So it's another neat little idea. Again, I think I saw that somewhere else. You know, I'm not that clever to come up with loads of smart ideas. Anyway, right. These, where's my other scissors? These are good for getting in there. I feel like I've just done that a little bit too much. It's hard to do these kind of little things when you've got the camera right here. Well, my head's normally there. There we go. Right. So that's me again, just using up scrappy pieces, and we will not using that stuff. Forgot to put glue. I mean, forgot to put glue. Forgot to put the lid on this. Oh, I've got another one. Which one's got more in it? I need to get more of this glue as well, because I haven't had the glue sticks. I've been using more of this. Come on. Yeah, this is going to take about half an hour for the glue to get down. There we go. I'm gonna stitch around this, obviously. And is it this way I done it? Nope. And then on here we will just trim around. Can't see. So that's, I mean, you don't have to use them for this. You could just layer it, stitch around it and layer it up onto like an index card or just a journal card that you've made. Right, I'm gonna go and stitch. What colour? I've got black cotton in there. Now, I'm gonna try and stitch. I'm gonna have to tear down here because I want to stitch there, but I want to leave that open as a pocket. But first of all, I'm going to put a little bit in there to strengthen that up. Like so. I'll trim that, and then I will go and stitch. Stitch, stitch, stitch. Oh, I'm very stuffed up today. I think allergy seasons are coming. It's coming real quick. I'm just going to double check all that. Right, we'll put that there. Don't need to ink that up because we're not going to see that. Oh, how cute is that? That was a good, clever little idea of mine. Right, I'm going to go and stitch that and I'll be back. Okay, so I have stitched that. I'm going to add some more bits to it as well. I'm not just going to leave it like that. Oh, damn, you know what I meant to, Sally me. I meant to put some coffee dyed paper on the back of that so that obviously it's not like that, but if you could shove it, that sounds nice, doesn't it? You could shove it in a journal. You could use it as a pocket in a journal. I don't have a big journal here. Let me just see. This is the one I'm working on. Obviously it's way too big for that. But if that was the bottom of a page, you could put that in like so. Okay. Right. We kind of want that about there. And I want that about there, methinks. Right. Okay, right, by there, I think. Let me just check. I need to have a better look. Right, okay. So obviously it'd be better with a different glue, but I have got my, where's my Fabri-Tac? I can't, it's a pain. I can't get the needle. The needle snapped inside there and I can't get it out, so I have to take the little lid off to do it. But I'll just use this, and if it doesn't stick later on, I'll redo it with that. Right, I'm just gonna put that there so I can judge. Okay, all right, that's a little bit. Right, let me find some embellishments. So I've just made these ones, obviously, to go alongside them ones, and they still fit. That one you could choose whether to have like them or them, and you could do like tags, like how I made them tags the other day, and you can put them behind. So obviously I'm just showing you like that. And then there's that one. So you know what I'm going to be doing in a minute? I'm going to be making more tags. I'm not even going to do a video, just going to crack on with it. So there we go. Don't even know what I done with the project. Oh yeah, that project that I made using these ones. So you'll find these on my coffee shop as a freebie. The link will be below. Bye.